All right, now example 2.5 says, improvise to your minor jam track again using the blues scale as reference. But, before I do that for you, keep in mind again, you're going to focus on the other chords. You need to know that your one chord is G, B, D, F. Okay, that is found there. Well, B is the major third, so I'm going to play the B flat, the minor third, right? I'm going to play the darker form of that one. My 4 chord is C, E, G, B flat. Now I can't play the E. I should play E flat if I had it available. I don't have it available, so I'll just omit it. I'm going to be focused on the C, the G, and the B flat, the notes I do have available. On my 5 chord, we have D, F, A, C. All those notes are found in the blues scale, minus the A. But the difference between major and minor, here's a minor chord, D, F, A, and D, F sharp A. It's just that middle note. So that A on the top, even though A, the second scale degree, is not part of my blues scale, I know that I can add that as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be playing to a minor jam track. Now I could just chose a really dark blues, but what's nice is that if you play to a minor track, the good thing is if you play outside of the blues scale, in other words, if you forget to bend your 3 draw down to the half step, you'll know it immediately because it sounds horrible. If you accidentally play 2 blow, which is E natural, but in minor, E natural doesn't work. Remember, in minor, we lower E down to E flat. So what's great about playing to a minor jam track, even though you could play just in G major, but the band's playing quite bluesy, you know that if you hit a note outside of the blues scale, because I'm not there to say, "Oop, you just hit a note outside the blues scale," you'll be able to hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and now grab my G minor jam track. I've provided that for you as well. C harmonica, second position key of G minor. And I'm going to play again, focusing on only staying to the notes of the blues scale. I will also work the range. I'll start low on the harmonica, then I'll build up. And I'm also keeping in mind my chord tones, my G, B flat, D, F. I don't really think about the 1 chord. I just think scale. But when the 4 chord comes, I got C. I'm skipping over E flat, G, and B flat. Those are still just notes of the blues scale. And then I'm going to be playing my D, F, A. I'm going to be inserting that A and then C. Something to also be aware of is that the 5 chord sometimes in minor is played major. So if you play your D to F natural for the 5 chord, 1 draw, 2 draw whole step in, for example, or 4 draw to 5 draw, and the flat third doesn't sound right, which it often will not, change it to the major form F sharp. All right, let me play for you. Yeah, that worked out quite well. Didn't make any mistakes that time. I did hit the 3-draw whole step bend, that A note that I promised would sound good for you on the 5 chord. And near the end I just played some blues scale runs. And just didn't finish on the 2-draw. I could have went to the high end and played full ranges of that scale all the way down. What you'll find as you become very familiar with the blues scale, you're going to find fragments and even some fairly long lines within the blues scale. All right, let's move on.